The first house is the house of self. This is the home of Aries, and it's going to ask you a very fundamental and basic question. Who am I meant to become? Now, your first house is the home of your rising sign, and your rising sign is who you are tasked with becoming in this lifetime. This house governs identity, instinct, physical presence, and your worldview or perception. This is also how other people view you when they first meet you. And if you have any other placements in the first house, they're going to be very prominent and noticeable to others. When you were born, the sun and the south node described who you came into this world as. But in this lifetime, your rising and your north node is dictating who you are tasked with becoming. Now, for most of us, our sun and our south node feel very easy. They're often the heels that we tend to fall back on. But if we're following our soul's journey and consciously bettering ourselves like we're supposed to be doing, then we naturally begin to shed our sun and our south node and grow into our rising and our north node. In essence, the older you get, the more you'll identify with your rising and less with your sun. The lesson of the first house is conscious becoming. You're not meant to stay stuck in your comfort zone or your past conditioning. As you integrate your rising, you're going to unlock momentum. Doors are going to open. Direction is going to sharpen. And your manifestation is going to become much easier. When this house is underdeveloped, life feels reactive, like things keep happening to you. But when it's integrated, you initiate, you lead, and you choose your direction. The first house is going to teach you this truth. You don't find your purpose by waiting. You find it by becoming the person who's ready to live it. So what's your rising sign? Put it in the comments and tell me, does it feel natural to you, or do you tend to fall back on your sun and your south node?